Okay, so I just want to see if other women have the same experience that I do at nail places. I never have an appointment. It's always like a total last minute decision. Like I'm driving home and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm getting my nails did. So walk in and you're just like praying to the God of acrylic nails that they can take you. And then they ask what you want. I think that's what they say. I'm not really sure. And then, like a gel mani and a pedi. And then they all look around and they start talking and you're like, wow, are you like judging me? Or like, do you want my, like, are you going to check my credit score? Or what's the process of trying to figure this out? Either you can or you can't. Like, please don't make me wait. I'm dying here. And then when they say they can take you, it's like fist pump, Christmas, my birthday, Kwanzaa, Flag Day, all in one day. Like it's the best. You're so pumped. So then they say pick your color, and that's when everything stops. The spotlight goes on you, and all of a sudden you've forgotten anything about color or your life or anything. And I mean, this is a huge decision. This is going to be on your nails for probably at least 10 days, which is longer than most of my relationships last. So it weighs on you. It weighs on you a lot. And then all of a sudden you're trying to call upon, but you've got the time thing going because they're getting you in. So you have to like kind of hurry it along. But then you're like, I had Pinterest boards, like what was my colors that I liked, and I was going to try something new. Or did I want a nude color? What? Then you're like, okay, maybe I'll try something new. I've never had green nails. But do I want green nails? Like, what season is it? Are we going into spring? Should I do something springy? Well, what's a spring color? Oh my gosh. And all of this stuff is happening while you're just like staring at this myriad, like rainbow upon rainbow upon rainbow of color. And all of this stuff is going through your head. And then you finally get to one and you just go for it. You're like, I'm just going to get crazy. I'm going to do light blue. And then, so then you go sit down and it's happening and you're like, I get so nervous. Like, I don't think I'm going to like it. And then I'm like, why didn't I just go with my regular color? Like, why didn't I just go with the OPI Lincoln Park After Dark that I've worn since I was 15? Who am I? All of a sudden an existential crisis falls down upon you and you can't even look at them doing your nails I can't because I'm so terrified that it's going to not look good, which it never does because I pick the dumbest colors. And so I'm just like constantly like not looking. One other thing that I've always found so fascinating about nail places is that they talk nonstop. And based on their intonation of how their excitement of telling the story or, and everyone's cracking up and everyone can hear. I don't know how this happens. There's like one girl doing nails like over in the corner and the dude that's like doing an eyebrow wax in the back is cracking up. And you're like, how do you guys hear each other? Like, what is this? What's happening here? But it's like, are you guys the best of friends and you have the craziest stories? It's like they're reciting War and Peace because they talk constantly. I'm like, what do you guys have to talk about? I mean, do they just start off like, yeah, when I was 2, I learned to walk and then I fell a bunch of times and they all laugh. And then they like, yeah, when I was 2.5, I mean, literally either they're telling their life story or they're, I don't know, reciting an entire like Encyclopedia Britannica. I don't know, but it's always just fascinating to me. Like I would give anything to know what they're talking about because it's just constant. Like they have apparently a lot of life experiences that they like to share with their colleagues. But I digress. And then it happens that, of course, I never, since I don't plan ahead, they give you these like little flip flops. I never bring my own flip flops, yet I have 14 pairs at my house. These flip flops are like, they're like paper towels, basically, with like a place for your toes. And you have to like do this like shuffle thing so that they don't fall off, and you're just feeling like everything that's on the floor. I mean, there's basically nothing in between you and the floor. And then you have to do this little walk through the entire place. Meantime, they're still talking. And then I'm just like shuffle every day. I'm shuffling, and then sitting by the little fan that dries your toes. And for some reason, I can never be bothered. I'm just like, I gotta go. And I don't have to go. I should just sit there because I just paid $50 for my nails to be done. And I'm just like, I'm out. Yeah. These things are going to get dinged. And then I shuffle my happy little butt to the car, shuffle. And you can barely do the gas and the brake because you have nothing on. It's a very bizarre experience. Maybe it's only me. I think it might be only me. But anyways, after you've done your nails, have your nails done, you feel like you can take on the world, and it's an amazing feeling. But I've gotten gel so many times on my nails that my nails are like as thin as paper, and I kept going back and trying to get it done, and then I would put it in the heater, and it was burning down to my bone. And I was like, you know what, maybe this isn't the best thing for me. Like, maybe I should try something else. And I found these things at Walgreens. I don't know if you can tell. They look kind of heinous right now, but they're just like Lee press-ons, and they stay and they work, and they don't look, and they're not looking beautiful right now because of the lighting. Yeah, let's blame it on that. But it's $8, and it's kind of amazing. And yeah, I guess that's the takeaway, is go to Walgreens, but never ever do your own pedicure, because that's just sacrilegious. Our forefathers did not have blood shed on Battle of the Bulge. I don't know, maybe I didn't just make that up. I know it's a thing, but anyways, they didn't fight for our freedom for us to not have beautiful nails. So thank you.